See, my intention was to log. I thought, whatever happens, I'm going to log. And then I ended up on a bit of land that's got no trees at all. So everything changed.
I was like a log as well.
It's really bad. Oh, sorry, I was about to say, it's just trying to get the balance right. Yeah, so it's like, it doesn't feel too fast, doesn't feel too slow. You know what I mean? So you've always got shit today. That's the thing is, just try to make sure you've always got something today as well.
Yeah.
Because you end up getting both of the
They have absolutely no sweetness at all. It's just literally eating.
Okay.
Yeah, I love it.
Could you pass me the milk cookie?
Felt really bad leaving my bales in the field overnight. They weren't fermented yet, and I had to go to bed.
I drove through them earlier on, and I was like, fucking hell, it's like a minefield. Yeah.
Yeah, where I'm just mowing wild grass and I've got that ridge running through the middle of my plot of land. There's no real rhyme or reason to the direction I'm going, so the bales just end up scattered everywhere.
You're a grass mower after my own heart.
See for
bloody hell, that was close.
You didn't see me last time, so I wanted to make sure.
Oh yeah, I definitely saw you that time.
See how the fields are that big? We could get the, is it the Crone's Swathrow or something like that? It's like, it's got 3 like actual windrowers on either side, so it'd be better for like much bigger fields.
I think Ian has one of them, doesn't he?
No, we've not got it installed. I've seen it on the mod hub earlier.
It's even bigger than the one that Ian's got.
Aye.
Good lord.
Because it's got 3 of the, the spinners on either side, or 3 rakes on either side, as the other Chrome ones only got 2, and most of the other ones on the servers only got 2.
I thought you were talking about the self-propelled crone.
No.
That thing's good fun, it is.
The windrower.
Well, the self-propelled one cuts it and then swaths it as it cuts it. So not only is it very wide, it's quite fast, and you don't have to windrow either. It's a good machine.
That's a game though, because
it's
the amount
of 50 grand.
It's a lot of money that costs off the bat.
Yeah.
Oh. The difference in the warmth from here to the fucking kitchen.
Oh, that is so. It's sports, nothing relax, nothing it's all that.
But some butter in it. Oh. Sure.
I'll just say that I quite on my daily stuff. I'm super excited that I've typed out to me back. It looks like this. But lots of symptoms, so that's a good sign of pregnancy is progressing.
I'm gonna have to go eat in a minute. So, Mike, if I make you a contractor for my farm and just leave you my trailer, I'll probably be gone an hour.
Hey, bud. Thanks for that.
It's like whoever the sales guy is at the shop is laughing socks off that we're all running baling equipment and not sharing.
Yeah.
I need to service my tractor and I can't afford to.
Yeah, I'm getting to that point.
It's red now and it's not going as fast as it used to.
Sounds perfectly fine to me.
Still not updated yet. What date is it in the game now?
7th.
7th, right. Okay.
He's back. All right, lads.
Hello, mate.
We're still on the server, Tony.
Nah.
Tinsel Tony. Wondered if I had any money left, that's all.
Nah, I've not done it. I've not been on your farm yet, dude.
Oh, have you hired Tony for today, have you?
No, I've hired nobody,
Morning,
mate.
Jarvis
I'm
Farm
getting
says
good.
that's 9,300.
I see, I'm good. I'm solvent. I'm fine. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that.
Trying to keep myself at 30 grand at the moment. That's my... If I drop below 30, I got problems.
You're all going to hate me tomorrow.
Why? What are you selling?
I'm going to be 182,000 richer tomorrow.
What are you selling tomorrow?
January selling his bales.
Ah.
That was a fool.
Hanging on to him until the price is high.
190 per 1,000 litres, definitely.
Looks like I've started bailing at the right time.
You're silaging, yeah?
I am, yes, yeah.
Yeah. Don't sell it till tomorrow, mate.
I've got to sell mine.
Max price.
Got
I
no
can't
choice.
leave it laying around.
I've got 275 bales we can sell.
I can't leave my bales laying in the field another day. It's not polite.
Rum, I don't mind.
This depends on how often Stu can get on, because the minute Stu comes on, you can only have 200 bales on the server.
No.
Yeah, and I'm probably doing that single-handedly, or was until I started selling them just now.
Oh, did Keith get his new PC?
He did get his new PC, and then his internet's died, and he can't get it to come back on again. And I told him to complain. And he's complained before and that, and then they've said, and the company that he gets it off basically turns around and says, "There's nothing wrong our end. It must be your end. We'll send an engineer out." And they send an engineer out, and it's miraculously fixed when the engineer gets there.
How do I make you farm manager? I thought I'd seen it added. Because I have to click on...
You click on the farm, not the person, yeah.
And then they charge the poor sod for an engineer, so...
There you go. So that's done. Charlie's at your farm. I gotta go.
Cheers, mate.
I'm not sure. I think he's with Talk or something like that, I think. I can't remember.
I say no more. Fucking useless bastards.
Talk are brilliant until you've got a problem, and then their customer service is diabolical.
Like, I've never even lasted with them. I didn't even last a fucking... I think I was a week with them. I was like, nah. I was like, get out of it. Fuck. I was like, I ain't gonna go back with BT.
The last house we lived in before we moved to Aycliffe, me and Mel, we were on Talk, and an engineer had to come round and fix the flipping line because our internet was intermittent as hell, and it was something to do with the flipping telegraph bloody flipping pole or something.
So,
yeah.
That'll be down to BT then.
Nah, do you see half the things though? It was all the phone lines that were going out to them and that. They're crazy the amount of wires going to some of the posts before they started putting up in boxes everywhere.
Absolutely. We're waiting for it to flipping dig up the floor outside our house and stick new lines in, and then we're going to go with a provider that sorts that out. We're not in contract anymore. We're with BT at the minute, but we're not under contract sort of thing. So we can just say bye. Give me super fast internet, please.
You're actually going to have to give them 30 days notice, you know.
Well, even if we're not under contract?
Yeah, I just fell into exactly the same thought trap.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah, well, it's a legal binding thing, yeah.
Okay. 30 days is 30 days. Thanks for letting me know.
Where did you sign on a dotted line?
Who, me or him?
Any's. Come on, you're not under contract at all, because nobody's actually signed on the dotted line, so it can't be held as a law-abiding fucking contract.
Oh,
okay, it's by 10 days notice, isn't that right?
I think, and don't quote me on this, but I think it comes down to the high fibre line thing.
No.
The part of the government subsidy approval is that you can't just drop them if you're out of contract.
Oh, right.
Something like that. Don't quote me on it.
Who did you switch with then, Mike? Who did you switch with?
Tube. T-O-O...
okay.
Something. B, I think.
Keith's going over to Grain or something like that. He's got it all sorted out. He's just got to wait to be switched on.
Ah, okay. What speeds does he swap to?
He's going to be swapping to really good speeds. I haven't got something like 900 meg or something, I think he said.
Oh, 900 up, 900 down.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Same as me. Yeah, that's nice.
And he's paying like 30, I think his first 2 or 3 months free, and after that it's like 30 quid a month.
That's not too bad at all.
Yeah, it's decent price, isn't it?
Yeah.
I could go up to the 900 meg with Sky.
The Sky do 900, do they? I didn't realise.
Yep.
How much would they charge you, Tony? All right.
I should be able to just click on that My Sky and then check out the upgrade thing. But check upgrade options.
I've got your best mate back on my knee again, Tony.
If I was to go to full fibre gigafast 900 megabytes, it would be £46 a month.
All right, okay.
That's not a terrible price.
No.
Because you're already paying 35, aren't you? For 500.
No, I think it was 40 something.
Or is it for... Oh, well.
What are you,
Even better then,
what
you're
are
going
you
to
on,
double
Mike,
your
then?
speed for 10 quid. Say again?
you on 900, Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I swapped over to Tube yesterday, but I haven't set up the new router yet.
Yeah.
Just make sure the missus doesn't break it this time, yeah?
What did she do last time?
I can't remember. She ripped it out from the wall, didn't she?
Oh yeah, I'd forgotten about that. I thought that was a while back.
You remember? Yeah, it was ages ago, wasn't it? I think she accidentally ripped it out from the wall, didn't she? Sort of.
Yeah, she was moving some furniture around and... Yeah. Actually, I've got to say, TikTok were pretty good about that.
Were they?
They came out, replaced it, no charge, everything was good.
Oh, that's all right then. Hey, mate, how long did it take you to put them bales on that trailer?
I'm not telling you. You have to watch.
I mean, I did come over before I went up.
I know, I saw you next to me.
I did come over and watch you,
Yeah.
and saw you like putting it on and it fell off the other side, and I thought, mate, what are you doing? What are you doing? So, like, to accomplish what you did, I thought, ooh, I wonder how long that took him.
I was trying out a few different methods, a few different techniques. But yeah, that trailer is not ideal for that. Unless if you've got it connected to another tractor, it stays still. But if it's just sat there loose, it flips and rolls and moves about all over the place. It's horrible.
I think they could do a better job with the implement that you put into the bale for removing and then pulling it back out again.
The vicar said to the bishop.
Awful, mate. Awful. I can't stand it. It takes ages to, like, sorry for the sexual innuendo, but it takes ages to pull it back out of the flipping bale or whatever again.
It does get a bit grabby, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, man. Hate it. But looking forward to looking at this animal husbandry thing. That'll be cool.
Yeah, did you hear what I said? What it does?
Yeah.
I like the whole vet element of it.
Yeah, it's cool.
And the fact that there's no guarantee that calling the vet out is going to work either.
Yeah.
I think I also added, I could be wrong, I can't remember, crop yield randomizer or something like that. Supposed to imitate like good years and bad years. Like some year you'll have an absolute bumper crop and you'll be like, wow, that's so much more than I've ever got before. And then the year after you might get like the worst crop you've ever had for no reason other than just one of them years, you know.
That's annoying. There's a really good mod that you'd really enjoy called Maize Plus. It basically adds a load more stuff for the animals to eat. Like you can't get them up to 100% happiness if you don't give them all this stuff.
Yeah.
But it's for PC only, which is annoying.
Well, you know, I'm really enjoying doing this. I think No Man's Land was the perfect starter map for us. But yeah, I'm very keen to do more in the future. Hopefully you guys are as well.
The big American map that I've like shown you in the past, that'd be perfect for our community.
Yeah, I
12
prefer
kilometers by 12 kilometers by 12 kilometers, but a lot of people, a lot of you guys don't like US maps, do you?
No, I prefer British.
UK or European.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a European. I'm a European lover.
Sure, I can find something quite large that's of that ilk.
Where have all these sexual innuendos come from since Spike turned up?
No, I'm sorry. It's all your filthy mind. I think it's the strippers. I think it's the mother-in-law's strippers.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
And probably
Just-
the fact that he left there on his own all day. He's
Tony's still harvesting these fucking carrots, by the way. Fucking hell. I'm watching a mate of mine play FS25. Fucking carrot, man. They're the most tedious thing I've ever seen in my life. They only give you a harvester and a trailer and a tractor, and you've got to have them running side by side, otherwise you can't empty. And it's
self-stores like so much itself.
Field is fucking big. What? Sorry?
I said so. The harvester will no self-store any at all.
Nope, not one iota.
Don't get me wrong.
Hello?
Wheat harvesters and shit that's like that as
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's give you the option.
That's my dinner call.
It doesn't help that this field that they're in is quite big, and they're only going to get 10 grand for their troubles.
Right, guys, thank you so much for watching today. It looks like I'm not going to get a chance to pick up these bales, but we've always got the opportunity to go and rent one of those bale grabber trailers.
So you're going to lose crop all the time.
Yeah. Well, you're going to lose money, aren't you? Because you've got to pay the worker.
I see, that's bullshit, like.
Yeah. Yeah, they've been at this for hours, and I mean hours. At least 2, possibly 2.5, maybe even 3 hours doing this. Like I said to you earlier, if you had another harvester in here and four people with trailers, you'd smash it out in no time.
Done it with like potatoes and that before. I can't remember if it was 22 or 17, but we've done the boxes of potatoes and that was a bit symbolic, like. It just seemed to take forever, eh? Like I think it was like running like 4 of the harvesters, and then there was one of the like a conveyor belt thing at the edge of the field, and if you emptied the trailer into that, it would put it into these like wooden boxes for you to put into like trailers and stuff.
We've got wooden boxes on the server.
No.
Nobody's used them yet, I don't think. But you can put wooden boxes onto a trailer and then fill them up with any crop.
No.
Hello, Coco. How you doing?
I take it when you sell it, does the boxes just stay in the trailer, or does it sell the boxes and
I was thinking boxes will stay in the trailer. I
Right.
haven't got a clue. It's a mod that Mike found.
No, because I can there'll be. I'm sure there was a mod before, but it sold the box. Like once you put a crop in it, it would sell the box. Like once you were at the sale point, obviously, but it would refund you the money back for the box. Like within.
All right, okay.
I was just wondering if it looked like that.
Almost done. Well, we're not. We've got to do over that side as well, but getting there slowly. Down this way. Let's get as much grass cooked as I can, but dinner's on the table. Don't want to upset the wife. Trying to get to a point where I feel like job done, you know?
You get your new video. You get your video redone, Mike, on FS on Flight Sim.
I did, mate, yeah. It's about 20 minutes long instead of an hour long.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I was not feeling myself when I made the first one. I was a little bit in La La Land. Are you getting Microsoft Flight Simulator 24, Spike?
No.
You're not?
No. Not after hearing your guys' woes of it loading. I'm not waiting 6 months to play a game.
No, that's fixed now.
Oh, is it all fixed now, is it? Oh,
That
right.
part of it
I'm
is, yeah.
still, I haven't got a kidney to sell, mate. Well, what is it, 70 quid?
Despite
Something like that. I'm using the Game Pass version.
I haven't got Game Pass, mate, no. I can't afford it. We're in debt. We're in debt with the flipping gas company of like nearly £1,500, and we're paying them back £66 a month every 2 years, including the fucking gas bill on top of that as well. So yeah, we're skint, mate. We've got no money at all.
Fucking daylight robbery, man.
And I can't ask my mammy for that kind of money.
Yeah,
Bad enough asking you to buy me farm sim.
Yeah, the fucking joys.
What are you up to,
All of
Spuds?
it, make up and downs.
Make your mind up, mate. I'm just looking forward to getting back and selling my silage. And then I'm busy on.
So by your calculation then, you should be debt-free end of next year-ish?
No, 2 years. 2 years from now.
Another 2 years?
I've got to do another 2 years. Got my calculations written down, because when you're bored out your face, you start doing weird things. So, end of next year, with the server being down, it's kind of done me a favour. Instead of getting 2 boosted cuts and a normal cut, I'll get 3 boosted cuts next year and the following year. So I'll get 327.
Can you explain that to me again? Because I've heard you babble on about that a few times, and not once has it made any sense in my head.
Okay, really simple, right?
Mm.
Your grass grows one stage. Can't do nothing with it. It's growing.
So level 1 growth, yeah?
Yeah. Goes to level 2. It goes to level 2 growth. It's harvestable, right?
Right.
Don't touch it. Don't harvest it. Wait another year. 3rd stage doesn't grow any.
Another year.
Hey, now wait another month.
Oh, another month.
It'll grow another stage, and a little bit more, and you get more grass out of it.
You can usually tell when it's on its 3rd stage, Mike, because it'll look more like, see the border grass in it, it looks more similar to that, and that's when you know it's this.
Like flowers and weeds and stuff in it, yeah?
Do not expect that from wild grass that you've got planted on your farm right now.
Oh, it's just started snowing.
This is only from grass that you've physically planted.
Proper grass. Proper grass.
Yeah, proper grass, not the shit that you start off with on your farm.
Yeah.
So, I'll get 3 of those next year, and I'll make 327 grand twice in 2 years.
So,
I can pay my loan off.
so every 3 months you'll get a fully grown.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that kind of makes sense.
It's like all that grass I've got in my silo. I probably should have silaged it, but I had to sell my fucking silo. Silo.
Yeah. Yeah. You filled up your sheep then with food, have you?
So by the end of the 3rd year, I'll be out of debt and I'll have a brand new piece of land as well.
Yeah, I'm still in survival mode at the moment. Trying to make ends meet.
Just depends how you, what your play style is, how you want to attack it, and where you want to spend your money.
Yeah, well, I just diversified, you know, try a little bit of everything.
Yeah, absolutely. It's interesting to see how everybody's gone about it.
The new orchard mod looks quite interesting as well.
Have we sorted Rum's orchard out for him, or is he still...
No, we still got to do that, but I've added the new orchard mod in, so we can have a look at that at least.
No, that's what Banker Sim's for, right? Get him
Exactly right, yeah.
Buy a plot of land in the north somewhere, dump a few orchards down and see if...
I kind of feel like he's probably made so much money off of that mod already that it might just be a case of destroy the orchard and everything that came with it and just keep the proceeds.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, what we
He's got to get rid of them though, because he's still got them on his farm, I think.
I don't know how you feel about it, right? But remember how I said, like, if we had planned it out better at the start, right? See how we've got the concrete paths and all that on our farms and shit. It would have been good if we came, once we got our numbers, we could have went, right, let like one certain farm buy the plots first. Draw the roads in. So we're not wasting money on that, you know what I mean? So we've got like main roads coming to our farm, going on to the main road that cuts down to the shop. And then we could have decided for then what we want to do. Because we've added more mods in as we've been going along. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's constantly adding and deleting shit. As we're probably better to starting from scratch again, kenning roughly what we want to do now. And just fucking do it again, you know what I mean? But hey, stuff drawn in better and make it look a bit better.
Well, I mean, we've still got the Banker Sim, and the Banker Sim is loaded. So, stuff like that we could still do. There's nothing stopping us. Maybe, like, at the end of each year, we can put some ideas forward. Like, Spike and I were talking about putting a bit of a, like a tournament track, racetrack thing up in the top right of the map, and just turn that into something fun for everyone to play with.
Cool.
But obviously we're going to use Banker Sim money to do that.
Yeah. I'm just hoping by the end of the year I'll be a bit better off. It's going to take obviously 2 years, 3 years for the trees to grow, but at least I can just plod along with the sheep at the moment, you know what I mean, with the wool and shit.
Exactly, yeah. That's kind of where I am, you know. I've got these sheep, but they're only young. Next year they'll be proper sheep, so...
I see, that's why I'm basically waiting on them growing out. But what I'll do next time, like I've still got stuff higher than it. That's what's got me down so low, is because I've still got my tractor, a windrower and things like that on loan.
Yeah, that costs you a lot of money, especially if you're using them.
Exactly. But that's kind of what's made me go right down deep. But then again, if I hadn't done it in the first place, then I wouldn't have been able to den into my field or that, you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
I never had a tractor to actually take the implement to like the mowers and stuff like that. I don't know. See the latter, I would just need to start from scratch.
Well, you know, once you've got your farm established and you've got your system worked out, you'd be surprised how quickly money starts coming in.
Yeah. Like that's what I mean. Like I'm minus the new, but I reckon I will get it back up. I'll get it back up. It's just trying to find out what I need and what I wanted to do. You know what I mean? At first, I was thinking silage, but I was like, fucking everything doing silage, and I was like, fuck, I'll do something a wee bit different. I was like, I'll do my logs, but then I didn't have as many trees as what I thought. I probably should have planted trees sooner as well.
Yeah, you should have done that first, maybe.
No, because then I would have had at least one growth stage on them, because we've only been like 1 year so far, haven't we?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, should have planted trees to start off with, and then probably bit the bullet and just done silage anyway.
But I ended up ploughing up all the grass, because I knew I was going to do sheep as well, but my plan was to do all the grass because I can maybe set up some bits where I could hit as like rosy trees in between and split that one big grass field down into like longer strips or something. And that way I can still mow between them and things, you know what I mean?
See, my intention was to log. I thought, whatever happens, I'm going to log. And then I ended up on a bit of land that's got no trees at all, so everything changed.
I was like a log as well. Like.
If we'd have been able to pick our plots, we would have been better off. But randomness has made it a lot more interesting.
See, if I knew that, I would have said to you just about keeping up and then logging as a pair, because logging's much easier as a pair. You could have one person actually cutting the trees and second person loading them. Much better. Because I'm handy with that scorpion king, like I can cut the trees down and pile them up, like no problem. It's just having to swap every now and again to can stack logs and shit like that. Get rid of them.
Oh, nice old tractor.
I actually quite like there's a 360 like excavator looking tree harvester. I think it was part of the platinum pack though. But it was really nice. I liked how it kind of grabbed the log and you can move it about pretty easy. That was nice with it as well.
Well, everybody's got not everybody's got platinum though, have they?
No. That's no.
No, I don't think I do.
I think you have, mate.
Have I?
Yeah, I think you have. Kept banging on about that roller coaster and that yacht.
Oh no, I know about it. I haven't got it, I don't think.
I've got that map, but to be honest, the map was pretty pish.
Yeah, it's not an amazing map, is it? It's nothing but nothing, mainly for forestry.
No.
It's sinking.
I like using that yarder and that though. See, like running the trees like between like the log points and that. That was cool as fuck. I really liked that aspect of it.
Yeah, they brought some cool forestry equipment and that. Did that, but the map was a bit shit.
Right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, I'm going to have to go for dinner, so we're quite successful. We got quite a few bales out there. I think we're going to be easily over 30 grand, which is my target price.
I think. I can't
Um,
remember what map it was. If it was
so
I think
yeah,
it was Smoky Mountain.
I'll get all this sold in January. Let's take a look at the pricing.
But it was just trees.
I might try and get ahead of the guys and sell it a bit early.
Trees.
I want the price to
And you
go
had to, like,
down.
cut your way out, like make your own farm
Silage.
and all that, and it was really nice. I
Yeah.
like that
yeah,
aspect.
let's
You know
see.
what I mean, like starting for fucking.
Only goes up a little bit. 191.
Forest.
At the moment, it's selling for 183. I might just
That does,
bomb it out there and sell the lot. But that's going to have to wait until tomorrow. Once I've got all this lot sold, then I'm going to be putting in a fourth field, and
There was bloody
I need
thousands.
to think about how I'm going to do that. And there's a couple of annoying trees out there that I might get rid of, just to make my life that little bit easier.
It makes that a lot
But
easier.
yeah,
I mean, like, say I was good.
pretty good day. Got quite a lot done, and mostly ticked all the boxes that we were after. So let's just have one little look in here quick.
I mean, just find what you're good at.
40 grand.
The wood chips fetched a pretty penny, so we got a wood chipper in. And the
Mhm.
American guy.
Baler turns loose straw, grass or hay into convenient bales. A bale wrapper packs grass bales with foil so they can ferment into silage. Oh, I so want that. What does it kick out? Kicks out round, wraps, 15 months.
Mm-hmm.
That's how old it is. Oh, that's a new mod I put in. So it's 15 months old. 140 horse. This is perfect for us.
The thing, see when you were using the actual like tree
40
chipper,
grand.
right, and you were using like Scorpion King, dragging the tree to it, you just put it to like, I think it was 2 meter sections. You could do it as, so it was staying on the belt pretty easy, and just feed it on like that.
That'll be gone by the time we get back, sadly. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Goodbye for now. So whilst all the settings and the mods that we add are intended to make the game more realistic, the actual gameplay ethos is going to be quite relaxed and quite free. And we're all going to mess around and help each other out and all sorts of good stuff. So if you'd like to become a part of this server, then all you have to do is come and join our Discord and request a farm, and if there's a space, you may well be allowed to join us.